Ahead on the Griffon Newscast, the sights and sounds of Heart Your Union. We take you to the event that showcased the student organizations of Missouri Western. Also ahead, reaction to recent gun violence. How prepared is Missouri Western for an active shooter situation? All that and more is coming up. The Griffon Newscast starts now.
The Griffon Newscast. Your news in 5 minutes from the Griffon News. The definition of convergence. This is the Griffon Newscast with Mary Beth Rosenauer.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Mary Beth Rosenauer. On February 14th, the second floor of Blum Union was filled with representatives of the student organizations on campus. Griffon News' Elijah Smith was at the annual Heart Your Union event and has more.
Heart Your Union took over the second floor of Blum Union on Valentine's Day again this year. Students were able to check out several of the student organizations and offices on campus.
Students can know more about what we're doing, so it gives us an opportunity to advertise that.
Representatives of the organizations said they enjoyed getting to meet students.
My favorite part of our union is just talking to students, and especially when it comes to my office, learning what students are passionate about and how we can help them volunteer in that area. We signed up for the table because we thought it would be a really good way to kind of get back to campus. I love getting to know students that I haven't met yet, and just like passing by, just kind of seeing like a little cross-section of Missouri Western, just the diversity that we have here.
Those who stopped by Heart Your Union were able to enter giveaways, decorate cookies, and even get their caricature drawn. And, of course, get a ton of Valentine's Day candy.
I really like the decorating. There's a lot of stuff in that one too, like Jenga, and there's a photography booth, but it's pretty great. It's really fun.
Esri Student Health Center also participated and gave students free screenings throughout the event. Reporting from Blum Union, this is Elijah Smith for the Griffon News.
Dangerously icy conditions forced Missouri Western to cancel classes and close campus 3 days last week. Some students complained that they never received an email from the university about the closures. Despite the threat of more wintry weather, campus did reopen on Friday. The warm weather we've seen this week is certainly a welcome change. Now to an update on SGA's government shutdown. The full shutdown seems to be over, as SGA held their regularly scheduled meeting on February 19th. SGA attended to routine business in the meeting, which was their first in 3 weeks. While they say their protest is still ongoing, SGA decided to hold the meeting because they were concerned the protest was hurting students. SGA and administrators are hopeful that they will be able to come to a resolution soon. Mass shootings and gun violence are once again making national headlines. Recent school shootings have some students wondering how prepared Missouri Western is in the event of an active shooter situation. The university hasn't held an active shooter drill for at least a couple years. Risk manager Tim Kissick says Missouri Western is safe. He urges students who feel as though the university is unprepared to talk to him. We spoke with a Missouri Western alumnus who now works in the news media to hear her thoughts on the recent events.
Shootings on college campuses are happening more and more frequently, and so I feel like it's important for anyone, whether you're at a university, whether you're at a business, whether you're in elementary school, to know what the protocol is for an active shooter and what to do, because the more education that's out there, the less likely you are to have people losing their lives.
We will bring you a more in-depth report on Missouri Western's readiness for an active shooter situation later this semester. An alleged sexual assault was reported to campus police on January 19th. The assault was reported to have happened on campus. The case is currently being handled by the Buchanan County Prosecutor's Office, so little information is available. This is the second sex crime to be reported this calendar year. You can pick up a copy of the Griffon News on one of many newsstands across campus, or log on to thegriffonnews.com to see the latest updates on the stories making headlines at Missouri Western. I'm Mary Beth Rosenauer, and that's your news in 5 minutes. Thanks for watching the Griffon Newscast.